Yeah, and Edwardo Zepeda walked into this woman's restaurant earlier that afternoon where he was drunk and he was with his daughter. She tried to help him. This is just right here, about 3 miles from where that 7-Eleven is, right here on Sahara in Maryland. The woman tells me she noticed the little 4-year-old was not happy and looked hungry. That's when she tried to help.
I fed her, I gave her something to drink, and you could tell that she was starving.
Karen Sinatra was working at a restaurant Tuesday afternoon when she saw Edward Zepeda and his 4-year-old daughter outside.
She was just hysterical crying, and they walked from one end to the parking lot, and they started walking towards the other end of the parking lot, and that's when I called the police.
Karen could tell from the way Edwardo was acting he was drunk, even walking around with a beer can. So she called 311 to do a welfare check on Edwardo and his daughter.
And I was like, look, this is what's going on. The guy's drunk, because he was super drunk at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I could tell that. And he was drinking a Modelo there.
In the meantime, Karen was able to get the little girl to open up and then offered her some food and a cold drink.
And the drink that I gave her, she just like slurped it down. She was you could tell she was super hot and thirsty.
As soon as the little girl finished eating, Edwardo immediately got frustrated and made them leave the restaurant. The little girl left behind a hat and her stuffed animal.
When I opened Facebook on Wednesday and I saw the headline, I had a gut feeling that it was them. At the end of the day, I wish there was more I could have done.
Now all Karen wants is the little girl to be in a safe home and wants to give her stuff back.
Your daughter is your number one priority. That needs to be your number one. She's more important than the beer.
Now, I did speak with Metro, and they told me that Karen did the right thing at that moment by calling 311, that non-emergency line. They are still looking into her phone call to see what else can be done. Reporting live, Alexandra DeLeon, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.